Hey, it's Julie from Do Business Like a Woman. How are you? So today I'm going to do a short video on more clients, less efforting. Can marketing really feel good? Can it? Because so often I hear from people and they're struggling with this element of marketing and promoting themselves and selling. And I can't tell you how many times I hear from clients, look, if someone would just put me in front of the clients, I'd be all good, right? I got into this coaching business. I'm a great coach. You know, they've done their training, but they hate the marketing and selling, and they're spending so much time trying to market and get clients and put themselves out there, and it feels very, very unnatural to them. So let me know if you can relate to this. Drop me a comment. Tell me if you have experienced this. And while you're at it, please give the video a heart or a like as well. So look, I have felt this way too as well along my journey. Is like, you know, we didn't get into this to be like self-promoting and spending all of our time kind of marketing ourselves. And I love what Tad Hargrave says from Marketing for Hippies. He says it's really natural and normal not to enjoy marketing ourselves and self-promotion because we're not narcissists, we're not sociopaths. So, you know, it's normal that we wouldn't necessarily naturally enjoy that element. So one of the big questions I have sought to answer in my business journey, I've been doing this particular coaching for 10 years now in this coaching industry. Before that, I was a self-employed fitness instructor. So one of my big questions with Do Business Like a Woman is there a more enjoyable way to do this? Because let's face it, you didn't leave your job, or you're not in the process of leaving your job and setting up your coaching business just to have another job that you hate, that doesn't feel good. And look, if there is any element of like struggle and forcing yourself and shoulding all over ourselves, as Tony Robbins says, I want to invite you that there is a different way. And what I've experienced in the last year is a kind of softening into this different way of connecting with people and getting clients. Now, I still sometimes fall into the kind of old hustle methods myself. You know, I've been working through my own patterns of thinking that we have to do it a certain way, or we have to be all hyped up to create results, or, you know, it's kind of, there's a certain tension that comes with that. But we don't need any of that, right? Less efforting. I was talking to one of my clients the other day about the muddy puddle. You know, when we've got a muddy puddle and we're trying to see the way forward and you can't see because the mud is all stirred up in the puddle. So what do we do to get that puddle to clear? We just wait for the mud to settle. We wait for the water to settle. And that is an analogy for just waiting for our mind to clear and waiting for our energy to shift. And you can go and do something that feels good, go live your life, and then you will get the next step. You will get the divine guidance. The thing that I have seen that creates a lot of the stress around trying to get clients and build your coaching business is the feeling of pressure that we put on ourselves. And it's not necessary because your journey will unfold anyway. Now, does it mean that we just sit here and don't do anything? No, that's not it either. What I am suggesting for you, and have a look at it for yourself, you know, see for your own self if there is truth in this for you. My suggestion is, what if there are some daily activities that we can do that feel pretty good, that feel pretty aligned, and we can just do some simple daily activities to connect with people and talk to people that will result in clients over time. What if it was as simple as that? And it can be. Now, look, I'm not talking about that you will never feel uncomfortable. We do grow out of our comfort zones, but there's a difference between stretching and doing something that maybe doesn't feel 100% comfortable, and drudgery, right? I can't tell you the amount of times in my own business I've created a feeling of drudgery for myself, like, oh, I have to do these activities and I don't want to, but I have to because that's how you get clients. Well, that's not a way to feel good, and that is not attractive energy. So marketing can absolutely feel good, but we just shift it a little bit, right? It's not about self-promotion. It's not about shoulding. It's just about what is my way, or your way, of connecting with people that suits you. I'll give you a tangible example. I've had clients in the past who the online thing just wasn't their thing, but they still needed to connect with people and do lead generation. So we just had them go out. I'm thinking of one lady, and she's a health coach, and she went and partnered with gyms, and she went and networked and met people, and that was her jam. And then she got invited to speak at workshops, and that was how she did it, and she loved it. And for other people, they love writing, they love videos, right? You get to do it your way. Now, can we just sit here all by ourselves in a sealed room and create clients? Unlikely. Unlikely. So yes, there's some action that happens, but it comes from that quiet mind. It comes from that place of what's next? Universe, guide me, show me. And it gets to feel good. And one of my coaches always talks about she prefers to live her life and then share, and then the clients come in. Well, I'm experiencing that too, and I love that, right? So what if it is as simple as you live your life, get the divine guidance, and then just some simple daily activities to connect with people? That's it. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer this way of marketing? Because we don't have to do sleazy stuff. And by the way, it doesn't mean, you never send a DM or you never do this. If you don't want to send DMs, don't. There's no rule that says you have to. But it's not so much about the activities. It's about how can I bring the energy? How can I do this in a way that suits me and my personality? And there is a way forward. There's always a way forward. Now, sometimes there's course correcting, there's tweaking, but you do not have to sit behind your computer and do things you hate to build your coaching business. And in fact, I would say that the more you do that and the more you overthink it and try to force yourself, the further away you get. So if you are interested in a better way of doing it, a more aligned, enjoyable experience, that just happens to usually produce much better results as well. Reach out to me, send me a DM, and we can have a little chat about how I might be able to support you. If there's a fit, I am not interested in hard selling anybody. I am interested in, can I help you? Is there a fit? So send me a DM if that sounds good to you. Let me know what you think of this video. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe, leave me a little comment, and lots of love. Bye for now.